Hey guys, Tech Timmy here. So in this video, I am going to be unboxing not one, not two, but three bug rackets. That supposedly kill bugs dead when you whack them. I can actually attest to this product, the Zap-it. I actually had one here for a while and it worked awesome. A buddy of mine liked it so much that I said, you know what, I'm going to get a bunch of them to do reviews and you can keep that one. So we took it home and he has been using it in his crib to kill all manner of bugs dead, and he's really happy with it. And I was also. So I actually am fairly confident that this is going to be the winner, but I said, you know what, I'm going to buy three of them. These are probably the three of the highest rated ones on Amazon, and do reviews and test and so forth to see which one is actually the clear winner. This has been my summer for battling bugs. I bought a bug zapper, and I also have this other thing called the Catchy that basically just does away. I had little fruit flies and things in my kitchen, and I said, nope, no bugs on me, don't want any bugs here. So that's the box. And basically these things are as straightforward as they look. You basically zap them. So a little bit of documentation here. I do like the fact that this one ships in a box. And oh yeah, it's also, with the Zap-it, it's rechargeable. I think the other ones are actually battery operated only, which is awesome. I think this one might be a little bit more expensive. I can't really remember what I paid. But so, yeah, so the rechargeable feature is very cool. And I believe that you actually need to charge it up for the first time in order to get it to work. I think that, let's just see. So there's the button you press. So you basically want to press that down and then give a whack. And I think this one also actually has a light. This is actually an upgrade to the model that I had before. And I want to say the last model didn't have, wasn't rechargeable either. So there's the on-off switch. And then let me just see here. And these things are, I don't know if I would give them to young kids to use, but they claim to be kid safe, and you can actually, it's actually okay to touch. I don't know if I would. It's definitely not something that I want to test. But so that's that one, and I'm having a little bit of a hard time removing this guy here. Let me just grab my knife back for a sec. And we'll see if we can. I don't want to cut myself either. Maybe that's not where the charger goes. Well, anyhow, so there's. I think that the way to charge it is in there, and we'll figure that out in a second. Maybe I'll actually do that after, and I'll edit. I'll pin that to the video here. But let's get the other two out of the box so you can kind of see for comparison. We're gonna set the Zap-it aside for now. Called DEVOGUE. It's interesting that there's not even any branding on the packaging. I don't think this actually says DEVOGUE anywhere. Kills bugs on, one word, bugs on. Contact, no chemicals, no environmental pollution, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, so 2 AA batteries are required for this one. So let's just get this out of the bag next, not even a box. But the name of the company is DEVOGUE. I'll leave links to all 3 products over at Amazon down in the description if you guys are interested in checking them out. And then this one, yeah, so this one's going to require batteries, battery compartments right here. And this is not my day to be taking little compartments off, I guess. But anyhow, that's where the batteries go. And similar, you press here, and then that will, zap the bugs after you install the batteries. Interesting already. So the Zap-it has a little bit more real estate here, doesn't it? To capture more bugs. And, quite frankly, if I was the Zap-it company, I might be looking at calling these guys up and saying, hey, you still are designed. But so this is the DEVOGUE one. Very similar looking to the Zap-it, but Zap-it feels more sturdy, and I like the larger, the fact that it has a larger racket up there. I can't remember what I paid for these. I want to say this one was a little bit less money, but so let's put them aside for now. I'll leave links in the description so you can check out all 3. So we're going to stick those 2 over there, and then last but not least, we have the Black Decker. So I also had experience with the Black Decker electric fly swatter last year. It did pretty well, but I want to say that the Zap-it was just that much better, even though Black Decker is a name brand. But yeah, so, and then this looks like just a paper package. So you have limited 2-year warranty, blah, blah, blah. And this one also requires batteries as well. So no rechargeable. So the Zap-it, actually I like that as well. There is a little, so we have a little instruction booklet here. Safety information, blah, 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 product specifications. Okay, yep, so that's that. And then it looks like we have some type of a scratch and sniff here. Scratch contest, you might win something. I don't know. I'm just going to set this stuff aside for now. And then, so the Black & Decker is actually the largest one from a real estate perspective, which, you know, presumably means that you probably do less swatting if you have more real estate. But, and then again, there's the button on the side there, and there's the battery compartment. And hey, I got one that battery compartment opens pretty easily, which is nice. But yeah, I honestly, I was just so happy with this until I decided to give it away to my friend that I would say, if you're on the fence about all three of these, I would say go with the Zap-it, just because I know that this thing it works great and it kills all kinds of bugs, little bugs, big bugs, and you basically you just got to give them a little bit of a tap. I want to say the problem that I had with the Black & Decker was, even after a couple of good swats, it was actually hard to kill them dead. So it did work, and I did kill a couple of house flies with it. But basically, you know, when the flies getting, you know, up high on the windowsill or whatever, I remember like swatting it, and I had a hard time killing it. But the Zap-it not only looks cool, not only has the rechargeable capability, but also, you know, like I said, this is a known entity to me, and I don't know if that actually emits light. I don't remember that on the model that I gave my friend. And actually, the model I gave my friend was definitely battery operated. So if you're interested in a rechargeable option, I would say look out for this one here. And then let me just see. Oh, so it opens. So instead of opening from the little taggy thing, which you might think is the way to go, it opens the other way. So you just want to take this where there's looks like a little place for your finger and stick it there. And then I think, yeah. So here's the charging cord. And just for sake of completeness, I'm going to stick it in there. And then, does it fit? Yep. And then I'm going to go and charge this up. And then I'm going to run around and see if I can, well, I guess I'm not going to go looking for bugs. I don't know. But I will test all of these three more thoroughly and do a more thorough review probably in like the next month or so, and we'll see who the clear winner is. For now, on aesthetics and also, you know, known commodity, Zap-it is the one that I would say. Plus, you have that rechargeable capability, which is worth its weight in gold. Not having to deal with any batteries, and I don't know what that light is, but we'll do a follow-up video at some point real soon. So if you're gonna have value from this, just wouldn't mind giving me a quick thumbs up. It helps out the channel a lot, and please subscribe. I do all sorts of videos on tech. Hope to see you in the next video. Cheers.